Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberge, the Daily Trader. It is April 6th, and we are going to take a look at Tesla stock from a technical analysis perspective. My goal in doing these videos is to help you understand how you can use technical analysis to make better trading and investing decisions. But I am not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and make your own decisions. Tesla broke through 1054.69. So we closed at 1044.76. That's down $45.50. That's minus 4.17%. Post-market, we are even Steven. So let's look at what we have here. 2 days ago, we came pretty close to our resistance right here, our second channel resistance. And the stock is really obeying that resistance. So we came right up to it on Monday. And now Tuesday, we also came very close to it, but could not break it. And then we started going down right here. And now we are falling down a little bit further. So we fill the little gap that is here. So we filled that. And we also bounced. We also bounced perfectly on the second channel support. Second channel support was bounced pretty well, but we could not get back above 1054.69. And we were at some point in the congestion zone between 1054.69 and 1116.02. We could not even get back into it here. Let's go see the 1-hour chart to understand how the day played out. So yesterday we had identified that this is a resistance that was in play, and we broke outside of this second speed channel. So this is the first channel that Tesla was in, but then Tesla started to go a little bit slower, and we broke out yesterday at 2:30. At 3:30, the candle was done. We had broken outside of this support, the support of this slower channel, and then the last candle of the day was also outside, and stochastic for the candle ending at 3:30 was at 28, and the other one was at 5. So personally, this made me fear that Tesla would be dropping a little bit. On the 1-hour chart, it would be dropping. So I bought a put there to protect my stocks. And then this was a good move because we opened lower than 1073.95 and then dropped down to 1033. And we pretty much stayed at 1033 pretty much the whole day. We tried to break this downward resistance right here, but when we tried it, guess what? Stochastic was not there. Stochastic was at 9. We could not break it. We tried also at 3:30, but stochastic is still at 15, so we could not do it. We broke it for the last hour today, but look at stochastic here. It's still at 14, so this is not really convincing. So it's possible that we are going to retest 1025 tomorrow. It's really possible that we are going to retest this because the stock is really weak. And in terms of all of the indicators on the 1-hour chart, they all turned, obviously. Let's go back to the daily chart. What's happening for the daily chart? So for the daily chart, all is not lost because we are still in the second channel. I would not say that we bounced on it, but we touched it and stayed there, because to have a bounce, you need to touch it and then go back. But we only touched it. So we touched it. That's the good news. We filled the channel. That's the good news. We are staying above 1023.11. This is a support that we have, and that support is really smack on that first channel resistance or second channel support, depending on how you want to see it. But this is the good news. This is a pullback. This is a decent pullback on the daily chart. Stochastic is still reasonable at 76. So if stochastic stays above 60, we should be able to go back a little bit higher. If we don't, then maybe we are going to head down a little bit more. We have the earnings call on April 20th, so we still have a long way to go We have a couple of weeks to get there. This might have an impact on what the stock is doing. Right now, we are down $3. So the post market right now is down $3 at 10.42. So let's look at what happened a little bit on the market today. The VIX jumped a whole lot this morning. So during that jump, this is when Tesla really dropped. So the overall market condition are starting to worsen a little bit. Stochastic is still not very high, so maybe this is just a little bit of a glitch. This is possible. If we go to the Dow Jones, so Dow Jones is slowing down also a little bit. So it has been slowing down a little bit, but now we broke that 34,544 support. And we now have a resistance line, a new resistance line that we need to contend with. And the stochastic getting lower at 65, MACD almost breaking over. 34,333, that's the support that we need to watch, I would say. Because if we break this and stochastic is lower than 60, then we can be coming back down very easily. So Dow Jones is having a down day, so we are down 0.42%, so that's not a whole lot, but still. S&P 500 dropped a little bit more and stopped here at 44.54. Let me write this down. So 44.54. So the same thing here. Stochastic is getting lower. MACD almost ready to cross, and DMI also became red. Nasdaq even worse. So Nasdaq was basically cut between these two lines within this symmetrical triangle, and now boom, dropped. And yes, we touched this 50-day moving average. So we'll see if the moving average is going to prop this back up. So this one is a little bit more scary. We have a little bit of a support right here. So this is what the stock has been doing. But yeah, we have this to contend with now. So we could have a pullback. We could have a pullback here and something like this if stochastic is not strong enough to let us go back higher. And Nasdaq 100, also a bigger drop, I would say. There's still some support right here. It's not quite up to that support, and stochastic at 65. In summary, we got the buy signal for Tesla right here. The buy signal was when we broke outside of this downward smaller channel. We had that break, and we also had stochastic over 60. This was the less risky signal. You could have gone here on the bounce on support when stochastic was at over 60 also. So this would have been a good move. So with this being said, you should have some profits, at least on paper. So now the thinking is, if you are a trader, when do you want to sell? When do you want to sell this? So you can buy a put. So buying a put here was a nice idea to get a couple of $1,000 in today. This was nice to try to offset a little bit the paper drop in the profit from your stock. But then nobody knows what is going to happen with Tesla stock in the short term. We have this downward resistance right here, downward resistance, and we bumped into it. And it's been a couple of times that we bumped into it. And what happened after? We came back down quite hard. It could be different this time, but it's not a given. You need to have a strategy in terms of when you want to get out. So do you want to get out, or did you already get out once Tesla broke 10.54 today? Are you going to hold until 10.23, until 1,000? It's only you that can decide. You can also hold until stochastic goes below 60. That's another perfectly reasonable way to manage this. So this is a very personal thing. You decide what you want to do in terms of trading Tesla. In terms of investing in Tesla, you can just stay in Tesla, and you don't even need to watch my videos, and just stay in Tesla until 2030. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. You can click on my TradingView affiliate link. We are Wednesday, so I'm gonna be taking some time off. So Friday will be off. I will also be off on Sunday. For my members, you can watch my last week's Sunday's live video. This is available for all the members above a special request. So you can watch that, and things should not have moved too much within a week because we also looked at the monthly chart. So you can take a look at that. And I'll do a special request video, not this Friday, but next Friday. So thank you very much for watching. I wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.